Welcome, guys, to the second stream of today, and I believe you found your way to this second stream. However, we have Guardians versus Carnage, and we also have once again broadcaster Pry and commentator Jack, who's going to be just halfway today with us in this second stream. But also we have Kai as a commentator as well as myself. So welcome, Jack. Welcome, Kai. How are you doing, Kai?
Thank you. I'm all right. What about you? And Jack.
I'm really well excited to see also Carnage after that 4 rounds, amazing 4 rounds we've seen. Excited to see Carnage and Guardians. Jack, what are your thoughts? What do you think? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just really enthusiastic about Sneaky playing with Dictator on full drops right now and gonna pull this flag. It's actually crazy.
I was just about to mention it. This is an interesting combination. And he even tried to pull the flag.
Yeah, I was trying to listen to your introduction, but I was just a bit noseblind from that. But yeah, the first stream we did watch was interesting. Definitely go check that out when it is uploaded. All 4 rounds were pretty intense. No spoilers, but the last round probably the best one, and unfortunately the worst one for one of the teams. But anyhow, today we're going to be watching Guardians against Carnage. First 2 rounds will be on Light on the Kunga map, and then the third and fourth will be Top DT on Red Alert. So we're seeing Toddy here actually pull this flag with the double drops. Actually, you might not get that far, but do you want to introduce the teams real quick, guys?
Yeah, sure. It's a bit late anyways, but I guess I'll start. So for Carnage, we have LeBron, Sneaky, Duality, Amar, C, and Ed.
Exactly, and on the other side, we have Ronk, Toddy, Substitute, Hamas, Pace, and Furclass,
Sure,
I believe. Yeah. So these are the teams, and it's pretty far looking good for both sides. Taking it easy, but I just can't take seriously Sneaky with his Dictator trying to pull that flag. Just hilarious, in my opinion. But however, we are watching Kungur first 2 rounds light format, and then we're going to be moving to once again to Top DT Dream Team in Red Alert. So excited to see kind of switch of the map since the previous stream. We've seen Light in Red Alert. Now we're going to be watching Dream Team. So curious to see how that's going to look like. To be fair, didn't see it for a pretty long time.
And actually, whilst you were talking about that, Duality left and Monet actually came in for the Carnage team. But yeah, this map is Monet.
I think he'll like that if you call him Money, but his name's actually Mohi.
Oh, my apologies. But yeah, what are you saying, Monet? But anyways, about this map, I mean, we've actually seen Pace here pull this flag with DA and Nitro, and Class is there behind him, and also Hamas on the DA. There's only Ed in their base. He does have that repair kit as well, which is an option for them. Hamas is possibly going to pick it up. Actually, leaves it for Pace. He gets bounced into it, and Hamas is going to pick up this flag for him.
This seems very promising for Guardians. They have a lot of players there to back him up, and most of the Carnage players are way too far away. LeBron seems to be the only one close enough, but he gets taken out way too soon to be able to do anything here. And the first capture is actually going towards Guardians here.
Yeah, so like I said there, it is currently 1-0, 6 minutes into the game, and we're actually seeing C, LeBron, and Sneaky all push up for this flag to possibly counter pull it, and they will do just that. So, honestly, I was gonna point out before, but I forgot that I was not expecting a capture on this map. Both these teams are fairly strong in the light format, and I mean, we're seeing Guardians as a bit of a switch up of players than previously, and also Carnage being a new team to season 3 or new name.
I was just about to say they're not a new team, but a new name.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, Jack, first with team pointers, now with that.
I know. Yeah. It's upsetting.
Nice shot by Substitute. Actually managing to knock the Dictator. That's
impressive.
That's a nice shot. Anyways, it seems like it's kind of a stalemate right now. Amar is trying to pressure Hamas and Totti to make them low before they can take the double armor, but they will be able to most likely, unless they can take out Sneaky can take it. He was very close, but Hammers did a nice job there and actually managed to still take it.
I want to point that Dictator for a second. So he's got that height on himself to be able to kind of shoot and see more clearly. But again, he's so wide, so it's hard to avoid shots if you're a Dictator himself. So he's got the pros and cons, of course, but it is allowed to use. So he's using it, and I can't say it's not going too well for now. But again, I
Yeah,
don't know how I
obviously.
feel about it yet. What do you guys think?
I honestly, I don't know why they decided to use Dictator when it's so slow and such a huge map.
Yeah.
I'm kind of skeptical on what actually, like, why. That's I
I'm kind
know.
of surprised right now with Nitro. It does seem to be quite fast. Does anyone, one of you
It,
perhaps know that if it's
yeah,
as
it got
fast as
changed.
Hunter Viking?
Remember? No, I'm pretty sure it got changed to Hunter.
That makes a lot of sense then. I mean,
Because remember, all the holes got
mm,
changed. If I'm not mistaken.
that definitely could be. I mean, I wasn't really playing the game for a short period of time, so it could have been within that period. But it's in that case, it's actually a decent choice since you have a way bigger tank, so it's easier to block your opponent, stall for time, that kind of stuff. As long as he
Indeed.
plays in defense, that is.
I mean, we've seen him push up quite a bit with these double drops, and it's not doing too bad. He's pushed up there, but like you guys were saying, it's such a big target where he's going to get tossed and knocked around, isn't he? Especially with this impact. And there's nothing like heavyweight to hold you down. So, but I mean, there's 3 minutes into this game, and it's still 1-0 for Carnage. And we're seeing C and also Sneaky along with Ed and LeBron. All these players have drops here, and they're going to actually pull this flag once again. He's going to pick up this Nitro, and there's also LeBron and Ed to back him up. Behind him,
Nicky
Rank
has a real
pushing
chance
him.
here, but this double armor runs out. LeBron got flipped. Ed as
Sheesh.
well, by the way. Both at the same time. Anyways, it was a
What
really nice
happened?
attempt, but it didn't really go that way, unfortunately. Mohi defending against Dotti with Nitro, which can prove to be a threat. The good thing Amar is there since he will do the most damage, since medium hulls can't have smoky protection.
I think you're talking about money, not Mohe. Okay.
Right.
We've talked about this, man. It's money. But
Alright.
Amar will take him out, and we're actually seeing the Guardians players push out through their base substitute, along with Hamas, Rank, and Totti will all go on respawn now. But Totti actually picks up a DA in their base, and will pick up a Nitro as well. So double drops for Totti. Nice shot from him as well. Gonna get money, yeah.
Mohi
No.
There you go.
or Moch.
I think we
Just
should have like
say,
a TED talk about it.
just say Mohi or Money, I guess.
Money, man, money. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's still better than Moch, I guess.
What's wrong with Moch?
I think you just got the H in your throat and you're like trying to regurgitate it out.
Exactly.
Oh my days! All right, guys. Well, Mohi is gonna be capturing.
Capturing? What are you talking about?
On that side with his real good landing some great shots. But he's gonna be one shot. So eventually,
Capturing our
someone
hearts,
should be
eh?
taking him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
They did well.
C's got DA and DP in the middle there, but he's
Sneaky
gonna be half a
was
health.
again on double armor and Nitro. Substitute manages to sneak past him. There's nobody in their base, but good thing Mo is paying attention.
It's one shot though.
Substitute managed to avoid that shot. He still has a chance here though.
Ooh, if he didn't miss that one, that might have been a pull. But a great try from Substitute.
Indeed. With 50 seconds on the clock here, it looks like the first round will be going to the Guardians team. So it's going to be switch up on rounds there, and I'll be interested to see how the Carnage players will actually play this off. And we're also going to be joining the Carnage voice call in the second round, along with opening up the forums at the end of this round. So keep your ears pierced to hear about when all that happens. But 30 seconds left, and we're seeing C, Sneaky, LeBron, along with Amar here, all push up, but I doubt they're actually going to do anything. I'm not even too sure how long it actually takes to capture a flag from their base, along with a load of railguns shooting at you.
Yeah.
Too long for this round, unfortunately. So the first round, as you said, will be going towards Guardians. they pretty much guaranteed themselves at least 1 point within these 2 rounds. That's already looking good for them.
Indeed.
Let me
And
take a quick peek at the overall amount of points. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I thought you were gonna say, "Let me take a quick pee," but
No.
but yes. So the first round is a guaranteed 1 point for the Guardians players, and if they do manage to win the second round as well, they'll be taking away 3 points from this first 2 rounds in the light format on Kunga. But anyhow, we're going to be going into the second round. And the form is open, ladies and gentlemen. So if you didn't win a promo code in the previous stream, you still have a chance. But if you have won a promo code today, please don't enter. Give a chance for other friendly people, and we'd be looking to see who wins.
One more addition to what you were saying. If you
Mhm.
enter with more than one account, you will be banned from entering the giveaway. So please
Mhm.
only enter with one account.
you.
Also, I was looking it up, and Team Point is currently in the lead. Right after them is Bulls tied up with Penguins, both having 4 points.
I mean,
After which is Step Brothers and Critical, also both on 1 point. But the thing is, since this all of the first matches haven't really finished yet, so Guardians and Carnage still haven't received their points, so we can only...
no, they did receive it.
No, not yet. Guardians and Carnage are playing right now.
Oh, right. I thought you said
They
Penguins.
haven't played yet. I mean, they haven't
Yeah,
finished yet, that's what I mean.
Yeah, my apologies.
So anyways,
Anyways,
out
mhm.
of these 8 teams, only 4 will advance towards the playoffs, so I'm curious to see which ones that will be.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I feel like the previous seasons we kind of knew off the bat, kind of thing, you know. Um, but I'm still surprised about Revenge in the first round. What they got like 7% of the esports community and like the tanky community voting for them, and they managed to win not just one season but both seasons. And they disbanded in the third season. So. Anyways, we're going to be going into the second round, and also we'll be joining the voice call a bit later on. But let's see how it goes whilst the rounds are switched up.
Exactly. I mean, it might be that right now Carnage has a slight edge, since this base might be a bit better. But
Yeah, a
I'm
bit more
not
cover.
entirely sure about that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Kunga's always been a tedious map, especially in light format. I played it for fun, but I just hate seeing this happen in esports because it's one of those maps where it's either going to be like a really long stretched out game, or it's going to be a really intense one, you know. And I feel like that first round was fairly intense. It's a lot better than previous rounds I've seen on this map in like season 1 and 2, I think it was.
Yeah, like you just said. I wasn't really listening, so I'm just saying like you just said.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool.
I was actually looking towards the stream chat, so please don't mind me.
It's fine. But anyways, what do you mean stream chat? Anyways, gonna see 8 minutes and 40 seconds into the game. Fear Class will pick up that DP sneaky, still on the Dictator combo. Bit cheeky from his behalf. Fear Class will take out Monet. And also Rank and Fear Class kind of holding up that left side. Ed is on double drops, but will get taken out by substitute. LeBron actually on double drops here. And Totti on triple drops. LeBron's only one shot though. And Hamas is gonna self, but LeBron will get taken out by Totti. And I doubt we're gonna see a pull from Totti because those drops will start running out fairly shortly, but you can deal some damage, but you will get focused there.
Yeah. Right now, Rank actually managed to take a hold of Conj's flag, but it's very short-lived. He gets taken out within 2 seconds of taking that flag. Hamas and Substitute have another chance here, but they're in the middle of the enemy base with almost no backup, so it's not really looking too positive for them right now.
Yeah. So with this round to go, Carnage need to get a win here to possibly tie it up and even out the score to be 1-1. But has this DA Sneaky actually on the double drops as a dictator. Toddy's going to focus him along with rank and paces out in the open, and he's shooting field there. But so far so good for the Guardians team. Kind of holding off that middle area, and doing what would be best on this map, especially as they did win the first round.
Besides what you were talking about, should we let them know that we'll be joining that call soon?
I forgot which one we're joining.
If I'm not mistaken, it was Carnage.
I can double check for us. You want to write it?
I thought you were going to be doing it.
I did it. Fine, it's cool. I did it.
You can do it. You got this, bro. You got this.
It's hard for me to type, man. You know, it's like I'm not very good at English. I never finished in spelling bees. Anyways, we're gonna be joining the Carnage voice call, so keep your ears pierced to hear out their callouts and how they play on the Conga map, especially in light format. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. So see you guys in a bit.
Exactly. See you guys in a bit.
He's dead. Smokey's dead. Take drop and
No,
plant.
don't. I have in 30. I have in
Two
30
wasps on
seconds.
me, guys. Two wasps on me. I need help.
Okay, I am here. I will help you. It's
I'm dead. Hunter is with DP,
Flag
guys.
is
I'm
on.
dead.
Flag's dead.
Flag
It's
fine?
all good.
Okay. Smokey
Yeah,
bridge
flag.
pushing. Smokey's bridge
Smokey
pushing.
is too
Okay,
short.
heard you.
Smokey is
Thank
one
you.
shot.
I will focus there.
Yeah, go.
I gave XP. XP gonna take
Should I
repair
take
soon.
it? I took
Last
Nice
one
idea,
dead.
take.
Go. The repair. There's repair still.
Guys, they have
They're
two
Check
they're all
Wasp.
left.
Wasp Nitro on
He's
top.
two shots.
Okay,
Guys,
guys, we are
Hunter is
pushing.
with
He's one.
DP.
Wasp Nitro one
Guys,
Guys,
shot on
help
top.
ski. Help
We should push
attack.
now,
Help
we should
attack.
push
Let them
now.
shoot attack.
Go.
Sneaky is with drop as well, guys. Push.
Left is fine. Just go.
Shoot the
Where is
Smoky
Smokey?
boys.
Where
Smoky
is
just
Smokey?
spawned
They're
in.
all in their
Two.
base. They're all in their base.
Take the repair, Amma.
I will.
I can
Okay,
help
you
there
will-
if you pull.
Smoky. They're all there, guys. Push left now if you can.
Nah,
All
alright, guys.
left.
Push left.
Push
Alright.
left. Amar sneaking them. No one sees him.
They have factory also.
I'm not left side, so check if left is fine.
I'm left. I'm taking left DA.
See, just keep shooting him. He's gonna stay on me.
Left DA.
Or
Yeah,
not.
substitutable. No, nice, thank you.
No. Flag. DXP, guys. Sneaky from right side. What the fuck? Guys, flag with Nitro. He's jumping.
Okay, focusing. He's going center.
He's one.
He's jumping. Focus.
Can you kill him?
No.
No,
He's
we
going
didn't
third
kill
base.
him.
He got, guys, he was one.
Now he's one.
No,
Now
he's
he's
one.
one.
Dead? Go,
Shoot,
focus.
focus.
Smokey is one.
You guys can return or not?
No.
Okay, he's one at one.
We can smoke his
just
one
focus.
shot.
He was one for
Can
you.
you?
Amar.
You can.
I shot him.
I shot him DP.
No, but
How did they sneak? What?
they sneak from right side, and someone told me push left. What are you guys doing, man?
It's safe.
Oh my.
Oh, we lost light.
It's safe. We just gotta come back, stay calm, come back, and we can win our tough
Yeah,
rounds. It's
let's
calm.
try.
I see the.
Tanker,
It's
we will
safe.
have the drop stone, right?
Yeah.
Let's try cap one though. Let's go. Come on.
Yo, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, like you heard, LeBron, they did lose another flag there, and they just want to win this tough. So they could possibly come back in this round or tie it out. There's still 3 minutes and 20 seconds, but I'm not too sure how likely that is. Not sure what your thoughts are.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question?
They're losing right now. And I said there's 3 minutes and 20 minutes. I'm not too sure how likely it is to win this round for them, but there's still time to
I
possibly
mean, from
make
the way
them up.
Guardians have been playing together up until now, it's not looking very likely for Carnage.
Mhm.
I'm definitely not saying Carnage are playing bad. It's just that Guardians, I don't know, they played it really well with Base spilling that one flag and pretty much all of them being there to back him up. But on the other hand, Carnage should have been able to take him out before he reached his teammates there. It was just circumstances.
Exactly. interesting round so far from both sides, but well, it's going a little bit better for Guardians so far, but they are really good players for light format, so kind of to be expected. They're managed to pull that other flag as well right now. Is it going to be another capture? It doesn't seem so. At least at this moment, there is Mohi, Sneaky, Ed, and Amara around, and it's going to be easy return for them. And the flag is going to be back on point.
Indeed. And with under 2 minutes to go, still 1-0, and we're going to be seeing them play on the top format on Red Alert next. So that should be interesting. Unfortunately, I won't be here to see that outplay, but I'll be watching it later on. But yeah, what's your thoughts on what could happen in the TOF TT format?
Well,
Dream Team is a completely different territory. It's extremely different from Light, and in that format, I'd have to say that Carnage might have a slight advantage since they've always been very good at that format. But on the other hand, Guardians might surprise us, honestly.
Well, definitely it gave a nice introduction that it is definitely a different format to be played, and it's hard to tell, at least for me, who's going to be taking the win in third and fourth round. But I think that maybe Carnage has got a little bit better chance of winning there than they do in the light format, I'd say.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, we're going to be seeing that very shortly since this round is pretty much almost over.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little bit over 30 seconds left.
So, I mean, well played from both these teams. We can see some of the players leaving on this format, but off to TOF DT. But before that, we're going to pick the winners of the people who have entered the promo code. So I just want to point out, if you do put in inappropriate names, please don't, guys. There's no point. They're just going to be removed. Not going to be seen by anyone else but myself. So it's just inappropriate. But that being said, let's pick the winners, and we'll open up the forms once again afterwards.
Exactly. Keep watching your screen. The winner should be there very soon. Alright, and the winners are ex-champion Nilans123 and Bato Nas. Congrats guys, you'll be receiving your promo codes via 4 PM, so make sure you've logged into the English phone before. Like we always say, please only enter with one account, otherwise you will be banned from entering the giveaway.
Exactly. So guys, it's really not worth it. Don't try to do those unnecessary things. It's not that hard to win the promo codes, and if you weren't that lucky so far, it's really easy. Just keep trying, and you will eventually get them. Especially since same winners can win twice in the same day. So, however, we are waiting for this third round to be created.
Yes, so still waiting for the new link currently. Alright.
So, I'm going to be going off, so better luck to both these teams, and good luck to everyone who has entered the promo code, and I'll catch you later.
Alright, thank you, Jack. Peace.
Thanks, Jack, a lot for coming. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Alright, so right now we're going to be waiting for TOF Dream Team, like you said. I believe the map's going to be Red Alert, so that's going to be very interesting.
Yeah,
Definitely
I'm really
looking forward to this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, especially since the last stream we've seen Red Alert Light, so I'm curious to see Top Dream Team in that map now.
Yeah, also it's like not too big of a map, so it will be very fun to to see them use their overdrives and, I don't know, just a lot of action, let's say. Because it's such a small map, it should be easier to capture flags than in a way bigger map. Like, for example, Gubaka.
Exactly. We have the map ready for this round. Let's find out what's to happen. I'm really excited. We are going to be soon enough in the third round. And Carnage against Guardians. Let's see.
Yeah, it seems like the teams are slowly joining. It will. I mean, I'm expecting the usual combinations, to be honest. Dictator, Striker, Wasp, Freeze, that kind of stuff. What we're seeing as well lately is Hornet Striker, which is also a good combination, because if you can apply Hornet's armor-piercing effect when using the overdrive, it will be very easy to take out your opponent using Striker. So that's definitely
Exactly.
a good combination as well, next to Dictator, simply for the fact that you can defend. And if you know how to properly use your rocket explosion alteration, then you can deal a lot of damage across the map.
Yeah, we already see ranked asking for these striker protections. They need to make sure they're going to be dealt as low damage as possible. But yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it wouldn't be too rare. Like I've seen literal matches. I think it was the last one I commentated on, where we saw both teams. All of them had striker protection. I think it was Tough Dream Team and Sandbox,
Yeah,
between
yeah.
Team Pointers and the Dreamers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think as well it was. But we have a minute before players are going to be restarting. They obviously need to prepare for this round and combinations and everything. They're going to be resetting now. Great. So soon enough, in like 2 minutes, we're going to be seeing third round happening, hopefully.
Yeah, they're just waiting a little bit with resetting. So, alright, seems like only Carnage is still left in the map. So, what's your predictions for this round actually? Like, who do you think will win, and by how many?
That's a really hard and tough question to be to ask. But looking at back to the rounds, um, I feel like, as I already mentioned once, I think it was in the first round. I think that Carnage got a better chance of winning overall and taking advantage of the round in this format than they do in light, especially in the Kungur map. So that's how I feel about this third and fourth round to be happening this way. It's going to be a lot harder for Guardians, I would say, but I might be wrong, and we are going to be finding out soon. What do you say? What do you think?
Like I said, Carnage might have a small advantage. I believe they might be winning by a score like, let's say 6-4 maybe for Carnage, something like that.
Okay, that's a pretty how do you say that? Like exact prediction.
I mean, that's what I asked you for, but you didn't respond to me.
Well, I can't tell. I mean,
I
don't.
can't tell either. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, my guess, I can guess, bro. I just don't know. I don't feel like it's gonna be simple for Carnage. I just said that they have a better chance of winning this round, but I didn't say it's gonna be an easy pull after pull or win. So I can't really say it's for sure they're gonna be winning and by how much, but I think it's gonna be close to tie, maybe one flag difference. But I don't know if it's gonna be Carnage. Honestly, I can't say for sure. So
Yeah, I see.
we're gonna have to find out soon, and that soon is really close.
Anyways, teams are very close to self-destructing. Ed actually left and rejoined the map. I don't think that's the best for him since his Wasp overdrive will completely reset. But then again, the Wasp overdrive is fairly quick to reload, so it shouldn't have too much of an impact on him.
Exactly. We are currently in the third round. It just started, and 10 minutes in front of us. And let's see what's to happen. LeBron is starting pretty good, aggressive there. He's gonna come back for rank to deal as much damage as he can, and he's gonna deal some good damage there. He's not gonna use his Reaper. I think he didn't use it at all till now. Yeah. He's going to try to break through that defense. Can he do so with Thunder? He's going to deal splash damage close range to himself, and he's going to be taken out. So, decent start from both sides, but red side seems to be more aggressive in this third round, being Carnage. So let's see how that's going to go in a couple of minutes. But so far, it's looking not too bad. We have Substitute fighting Ed in the middle. Is going to be Ed is going to be taken out. Substitute is going to be taken out eventually now as well. He's the only Wasp. There is Amar going from the side. Pace saw him as well as Furklace and easy.
I know that's a difficult name to pronounce. I think his name is Furiklas.
Furiklas.
I mean, it's definitely a tongue twister. I had a lot of difficulty pronouncing his name at first too.
Yeah, however, class.
His name sounds like the stuff you get at the dentist. I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. However, interesting name. There is Sneaky with his overdrive there in the middle. I don't think he's going to use it now. It would be a waste only towards rank. He's going to save that for defense or offense. Depends on the situation, I guess. But definitely LeBron is the one that is going to have to use his overdrive really smart, since he's got Viking, and that overdrive is just going to take so long to recharge. Maybe one, maximum two overdrives in the game of 10 minutes of how long the round is. But I don't think it's going to be two. I think it's one per game. However, he's going to be taking that flag. He's got overdrive ready. He used his repair, but again, he's got that overdrive. And if he decide to use it, he did not decide. He does now. He's got some support from his teammates. He's doing a great job not taking the flag, leaving Amar to pull that. Except he's faster. He's got his reaper as well. And Amar is going to be taken out. Ed is there to continue. There is a bomb.
Doesn't have HP. He gets taken out. Rank is still continuing somehow with the flag. Sneaky is behind him, but he's too far away to use his overdrive. Otherwise, he definitely would have. The first capture is actually going to be for Guardians.
Yeah, that was a great bomb there, but unfortunately, no players to stop rank, and that is going to be first capture for Guardians.
Running
indeed.
off with the flag towards the right side of the map. Gets taken out, but Substitute is there. He still has a chance at putting this flag.
It's Wasp though, but there is C with Striker gonna deal so much damage, and easy takeout there for Substitute. However, this is why I didn't want to guess the result. This is exactly why, because I felt like Guardians are not gonna just give it up that easily. And although they might have a better chance, it's just gonna Guardians are eventually gonna find a way to deal some damage back. And also they got a first early lead. Now we are seeing Carnage pulling that first flag being successfully captured, and now the second one is gonna not be successful. So
anyways, we will also be joining the Guardians
All
call.
right.
So we already informed them, so let's get ready and join them, I guess. We'll be back in around about 2 minutes, so see you guys then.
Hunter is dead. Hunter is dead.
I have OD.
Yeah.
Can someone
There is
pull?
one.
I can pull.
Okay.
Pull
pull
left
left
if
again.
you can. The substitute use of it if you. Just
Wasp
pull,
is
just
low.
I'm shooting flag.
should it behind you.
Nah. Oh, nice.
No, I will pull.
Check mid.
I'll go for
After
return.
guys middle.
Go for return, please.
Hunter is low. I'm dead.
Get a cut.
Try to pull.
Hunter is dead. I spawn
Death
left.
or death.
Yeah, they're falling there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will defend hard now.
Nanda.
Hunter right side.
There's no one base, just push again.
Yeah, they
I'll
low.
push from left. But
Hunter
now
no
they
repair.
Okay, I'm right.
Viking no repair as well. He's surfing.
look left, Hornet.
Yeah.
I will take recon
Okay,
off.
freeze on flag left.
He's
Yeah.
playing from distance. I need help with the Gauss.
Oh no. He's not pulling. Dictator use OD.
Viking
Gauss?
with the right.
Yeah,
Don't
Vikings
kill
with
him.
Yeah.
dead.
Okay.
Hunter twins
I
left.
kill Gauss.
He's going mid.
Nice.
Hunter is no repair. He's going under
He's
bridge.
kind of.
Okay.
Look right
Oh,
side.
he's not. Hunter and Viking middle. Hunter is very low. Viking is full. He has OD as well.
Viking.
He's going under bridge. Viking.
But low
Push the
HP.
right. He's pulling. They're pulling right.
He's low HP, Fred.
I can't catch him.
Ah, yeah. They used OD. Hornet used OD.
One.
No.
It's okay. We can come back.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Gauss killed me.
Hornet's still in
Hunter has
base.
OD. I have OD soon.
Okay.
Hunter on the bridge.
Flag, good. Nice.
I have OD.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hunter
Yeah,
is
please. I'm behind you.
Come back here.
Viking
Viking
and
OD.
Come back here.
Just use.
Alright, guys, we are back. And that was the Guardian's call. What did you think?
Well, first of all, pretty surprised to see such a difference in flags, 3-1 towards Carnage. So they really popped off in this round. Curious to see what's going to happen next one when they switch sides. But however, this is a really good advantage for Carnage right there. They're going to be taking some points from this this third round. But Guardians, it seems like they're definitely struggling a little bit to catch up, at least right now. And they are chill about it, but again, it's not an easy match for them right now. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I did hear them say they can come back, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to in this round. I think that will be a bit hard since there's less than 3 minutes left, and Carnage seems to have been deciding the pace of the match until this point. So
Yeah, it seems like it, but yeah, let's wait and see what's to happen. There is still a lot of time, enough time for Guardians to come back, but it doesn't seem like it so far.
yeah, Ed was actually pulling the flag, but he got flipped there, and that will result in a
Cause
return
that's
for
okay.
Guardians.
Yeah, it's also going to cost them in a flag. That could have been easy pull for them. But however, Yura is going to return that flag as well as clear the base. And good job for them for doing so. Rank is going to deal so much damage with his hammer towards Ed. And slowly, but they're making their way through towards the base of the Carnage. But again, Carnage is catching up pretty easily and keeping their base safe as well as protecting the flag. Can they stop also Pace this time? Pace seems to be doing a great job pulling this. Can Rank continue? There is Reaper in the middle. There is Ad with the bomb right there. He's going to put it really soon. It's not going to do a lot, but it's going to be return. Great job from Ad. And now he's going to be pulling that flag with a Wasp.
And he's way too fast for anyone to catch up. They did manage to take him out, but they can't return this. And this is going to be the 4th capture for Carnage.
Yeah, definitely.
They've definitely
Great.
been taken over this round so far. I don't know, Guardians are playing well, but somehow their pulls
Something
aren't
is
resulting in
off.
captures as often, but this time it definitely will. This is going to be the 2nd capture for Guardians.
Yeah, I mean, Guardians are playing well for sure, but it's just not to its full potential, I'd say. And this is why we both mentioned that Carnage got a fair advantage in this game mode, unlike in the light format, since most of the players are made for light format in the Guardians team. But however,
Well,
not to
what
be
I really do like
underestimated.
seeing is how much. Carnage seems to play together, like they totally back each other up whenever they try to pull, which will result in a lot more captures than their opponents. Which is once again proven by Ed capturing that 5th flag.
Yeah,
Seems like
exactly.
there's a bit of server lag going on.
Yeah, seems like it. But however, this is definitely going to be it from this third round. 5 towards 2 for Carnage. Great job they did so far in this third round. So it's going to be now, I believe, 1-1 final score, right?
What do you mean? If I'm not mistaken, Guardians won the first and second round, so they got 3
Oh,
points
both.
from that.
My bad. I lost focus for a moment there in the first round. So yeah,
So-
okay, that it is 2 towards 1 for Guardians. So
Carnage got 1 point so far. Anyways, sorry for interrupting you, but our broadcaster will be picking the winners very, very soon, so keep watching your screen.
yeah, and we have the 3 winners as always. We have Rico, we have Aguico, 37, and D Dark. So congratulations to all 3 of you guys, and you'll be receiving your promo codes on EN form within a couple of days.
Yeah, exactly.
With that being said, I believe Kai is going to be opening the forms one more time, right, Kai?
Exactly, for the very last time, so make sure to enter your nicknames quickly. And best of luck to all of you. One more thing though, if you've already won today, please do not enter again, as you will only receive 1 promo code in the end.
Exactly, guys. It's not worth to get banned yourself for multiple account entries, as well as entering if you already won, you'll be removed. So keep that in mind. And with that being said, we are ready for this fourth round and final round.
Yeah, exactly. I'm curious to see whether Carnage will take home 3 points just as Guardians have, or if Guardians will be the biggest winner today and take home 4 points.
Well, I definitely think Guardians have some job to work now after that third round. So I'm curious to see if anything is going to change in that case, or if they're still going to lose against Carnage. But with that being said, also they're going to switch sides. So it's I'm curious to see what it's going to look for both sides on different than they were in the previous one. So maybe the red side is going to work better for Guardians. We're going to have to find out. However, Guardians want to win that one more final round. Sorry, Carnage want to win that one more final round in order to get some points for themselves. So let's wait and find
Battle
out
of the
soon.
Freezes. Substitute comes out on top against Ed, but he's been spotted by C and he gets taken out before he even touches the flag. I'm not entirely sure. I do believe what it's called, that the red side has a slight advantage since the base is a bit harder to get into and to get out of with a flag, if you ask me, but you also have the advantage of being able to drop off the flag when there's simply just a defender left in the base, so I honestly prefer the red side, so maybe we'll see Guardians doing better than in the previous round.
Yeah, definitely. It's so far looking so good for them. But LeBron is going to try to pull that flag. He's going to be taken out, and that is going to be yet again nice defense from Guardians. We have Sneaky trying to get towards the defense there of Guardians. He's going to be taken out himself, and Guardians yet again keeping the base safe. Ed is going to try to break through. Substitute was ready for it, but Ed is going to drop that bomb before he's taken out. So he's gonna grab also pace with him to his dad. A lot is happening so far.
Got a hold of the flag, but he met LeBron. He chose the wrong route, it seems like. Although in the center wasn't a very attractive option either, since Sneaky was there with his overdrive. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't think there was a better decision there to go anywhere. Maybe if you went towards the canals area, but even there, it would have been kind of risky. So, but he's trying it once again, and the base is completely empty this time. Substitute is racing past everyone. Sneaky's
He's
there
gonna
with
be
his
caught
overdrive.
in the crossfire. Sneaky's gonna be taken out himself, and this is gonna end up good in the end for Substitute. But wow, he managed to pull that flag solo. Nobody to stop him. Really great job.
Especially in this map, Wasp freezes are way too OP if they know what they're doing. Because there's so
Definitely,
many
yeah.
obstacles. So if there's a slight opportunity like Substitute just had, then that's a capture.
Yeah, definitely, and it is gonna be capture for Guardians right now. So interesting to see now. After that previous round, we've seen interesting to see Carnage kind of struggling right now to catch up. Do you think they can actually tie this or even win? I mean, there is this time. Yeah, Carnage, since they're in a loss. I mean, there is plenty of time, but
I mean, they already captured the flag. They're currently tied.
Oh wait, what? Am I confused?
They just captured when you were talking.
Oh, I did not pay attention. Well, yeah, okay. But still, who do you think is gonna win overall? I mean, do you think Carnage is gonna keep capturing more, or is gonna hold 1-1 for a long time?
I honestly don't know. I do think that Carnage might be playing it a bit better, but Guardians currently have the better base. So it's going to be hard regardless, and I guess it will be a pretty close match. A very close round, I mean.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a closer round than it was in the previous one. But there is Ad so fast.
Lost Nitro.
Try to pull,
nice shot by Fuarik last, taking him out.
Yeah, pretty much everyone's on their side. There's Furclays and Rank trying to pull that flag, but LeBron is going to clear it out. So
right now, both sides are playing it pretty aggressively, but most of all, it seems like Guardians are playing very offensively, since they know that if they tie this round, then they won't be receiving any points from the second half. So they have absolutely nothing to lose, because a tie might as well be a loss for them. So pretty much all of them we can see constantly going pushes, going to attack, but in turn that leaves openings like this one, where Carnage takes full advantage of, and this will probably result in another capture.
Yeah, it is going to be another capture.
He got lucky with his critical shot. LeBron pulling yet another flag, but Fury class is there. He in turn gets taken out as well, but it will still end up being a return for Guardians.
Yeah, definitely. Guardians are doing really good, but again, Carnage is just doing so much better in this third and fourth round. And Guardians are not. They're kind of struggling to catch up with Guardians. Oh my gosh, with Carnage.
It's stuck past everyone. Once again, driving over the flag. Critical
He's got
damage.
a Reaper as well.
There's nobody else close enough. This is just going to be another capture. Great job grabbing the attention and blocking other players by the other Carnage players that went close to the flag. LeBron pulling another flag. This might actually not be such a close round as I expected. Like
me neither, honestly. I thought it's gonna be so much closer, but yeah, it seems like Guardians are unable to catch up with Carnage.
They just got going and they started capturing flags, and they didn't stop.
Yeah, definitely 4-1. It seems like it's gonna actually be over for Guardians in this round, and it is gonna be 2 wins for each.
It's so lucky he got the Rebecca and his teammates there, and that's going to be the 5th capture.
But I gotta ask you, would you prefer both sides having 2 wins and 2 losses in terms of points, or 4-round tie?
I mean, for both teams, it's more profitable if both of them win 1/2, since both of them will receive 3 points instead of both of them receiving only 2. Because if they
Yeah.
tie everything, they'll only receive 2 points instead of 3. So
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just asking, like, if there is something else. I was thinking, and I couldn't think of anything else. So just wanted to kind of make sure. But yeah, basically 2 wins for each team. It's going to give them some extra points, and they would got from a tie slash losing, and that is going to give them advantage over other teams, if nothing else. They're going to get an equal amount of points overall in this 4 rounds they played against each other, but definitely Guardians are not going to be able to catch up in this round anymore. I'm pretty sure of it.
that seems very unlikely. And besides that, I think both these teams have their own specialities, like Carnage, who are more specialized towards setups, and Tough Dream Team, whereas Guardians are more of a light format team, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. And
They
that
have
is
the ability to
understandable.
play these formats, but they haven't been playing it as long and much as Carnage, I believe.
Yeah, and that is definitely showing in the screen and in the results. But there is a substitute pulling that second capture, and that is going to be indeed the capture. Can they do at least one more? Well, we're going to have to see. But there is 1 minute and a half of this last round. It's pretty.
Amal is getting his hands on the flag, and Rank seems to actually ignore him for some reason. Amal taking off with the flag, going towards the center, and that's a 6th capture.
Yeah, well, I did not expect so many captures from one side, or at least that big of a difference in scoring. But
They got the
definitely,
momentum going. They
yeah,
broke
definitely.
through Guardians' defenses, and they kept doing it. So.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't even see the Guardians' defense at this point.
I mean, that's because there's no point in them defending if they.
Yeah, definitely, that is true. That's
keep
why I
the
said it. But there is Ed yet again pulling. I don't think Pace saw him just yet, but he's gonna find out on time, soon enough. I mean, and that seems to be really it from this round. With 20 seconds left on the clock, 6-3. They actually managed to capture that 3rd flag, or actually, is going to be a return. Yes, it's going to be a capture as well. 6-3. Final score. 5 seconds on the clock left, and that is going to be it. Great job from Carnage. Great job from Guardian's first 2 rounds, and it's going to be overall 2-2 result, and that is going to be it from this game.
Exactly. Congrats to both teams. Both of them received 3 points for both formats. So I think this is the best outcome for both of them. Like we just said, because otherwise they would have at least lost 1 point overall. So.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is the
winners have already been picked. The last set of winners for today. Do you want to read them out, or should I?
Yeah, sure. I can go ahead and read them out. There is Ben Factor, there is Test of Iron, and there is Kissland, new name I've seen. So congratulations to all of you guys, and hopefully we're gonna have.
Sorry for interrupting you, but please make sure you've logged into the English forum before, because if you haven't, I will not be able to send you your promo code, since they will be sent via 4 p.m.
Exactly. However, that is going to be unfortunately it from this streams. It was kind of short, I gotta say. But we had some great games, especially in the first stream today. But great job from both sides. Great games. Great show they pulled us, and best possible scenario for both of the sides, Guardians and Carnage. In the end, I mean, since Guardians were struggling in the one format and Carnage in the other one. So with that being said, this is going to be it. Thank you, Pry, for broadcasting both of the streams, as well as Jack and Kai for commentating with me today. So wish you all guys great evening and good night.
Exactly. Thank you as well, Philip. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you in the next stream tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.
Exactly.